You good?
Okay. Are you good, Shady?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Is everybody recording now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Five.
What episode is this? 5, I think? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to episode 5 of the Critical Hit podcast, the home of everything and anything Pokemon and sometimes other stuff, depending on what we want to talk about. My name is Pancake Wizard 12, one of your wonderful hosts today. If anyone else wants to say hello, feel free.
Hello.
Hello.
Heyo.
Hello.
It's like a very joint hello.
Yeah, that was very in sync.
So
Except for me.
yeah, it happens. You know, we all kind of like talk over each other half the time, anyways.
This
There's
is
so
true.
many of us.
This is true.
But Salty's not here, so the really loud voice is
That's
gone
true.
today. I'm expecting him to watch this, at least the first couple minutes of it.
Yeah.
So hopefully
you
he
go.
hears me say that.
If not, then you're just kind of an
Right.
ass, though, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It's kind of our dynamic at this point, right?
Yeah.
So today we're gonna talk about Emulation, the new Black 2 White 2 Redux ROM hack that came out recently. Actually, I think it came out like literally
Something
like
that,
yesterday.
a crazy short amount of time ago.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yesterday as in recording, so that would have been
Yeah.
the 26th of March. So you guys won't see this for a minute, but you know it makes sense to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about Nuzlocks, different series. Wes is starting an Egglock soon, so make sure you guys check that out as well. If you're on video, if you're on audio, it's going to be on YouTube on Wes' channel. You can head to the YouTube and click all the links from there. Other than that, does anybody have any starting remarks about Black 2 White 2 Redux? Do you guys? I know Wes, you've been doing a lot of research. If you want to start kind of talking about it, that'd probably be helpful for us because we don't know a lot.
I don't really know exactly. I've just been looking at what levels and stuff I need to set for my the level cap, so I don't really know that part.
You could give the general description. You kind of did give just a brief description before
It's
we
basically
started.
an update to the Blaze Black 2 Volt Watt 2 ROM hack that created 10 years ago.
Oh my
10
God,
years ago.
10 years? Really? It's been that long?
It's been 10 years,
crazy.
yeah. So
That's like,
wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And basically, it's just an updated version. They have modified the challenge mode that, like the hard easy mode that Black 2 and White 2 came out with, and actually put it full on almost radical red level difficulty. But it's all in game the way you change it. So there's a normal mode, and then you just change it to the hard mode through the main menu.
And you don't have to beat the game
That's cool.
beforehand like you do in original Black and White. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying if you're looking for a very difficult Pokemon game,
Yes.
to check that out.
Yeah, it's not hardly on the level of Radical Red. There is an extra hardness you can add to it that makes it where you can't grind EVs because the enemies can't have effort values, so that they just let you turn off EVs if you want to.
That's just nuts.
That-
But you're still going up against EV
No,
trained.
they don't have
AI,
EVs.
right?
The
Oh.
Black and White can't have
Okay.
EVs. It's programmed to not have EVs at all.
Hmm.
So
Oh,
they let
really?
you do EV lists, so you can't have EVs to match their strength.
Oh. Interesting.
So you just simply don't
that's
get
cool.
EVs from killing anything. Yeah.
You can still use medicine and stuff, but then, that would just be on your own. You would have to dictate whether you wanted to do that or not.
Gotcha.
Self-imposed rule, basically.
Which is pretty much the whole point of a
Yeah.
Nuzlocke.
That's very cool.
Basically.
Yeah, right.
Make it harder. Give yourself a challenge.
They did add
Exactly.
the fairy type, and they changed a lot of types. I know, they changed Ninetales to Fire Fairy, and several other things.
That's
Oh,
actually
wow.
nice.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I like that. That's awesome.
Updated
Might have
stats.
to-
Flareon's actually not doo-doo butter, and it's pretty cool.
You might have to give that a shot. Might have to give that a chance. So you have to emulate this because it's a ROM hack.
You
So,
can put it, you can
Mhm.
put it on an R4 and play it on your DS if you really wanted to.
But
But
who's gonna
it
do
is.
that?
It's still a ROM hack that you're just
Yeah,
putting on
exactly.
you could put on your
Yeah.
console.
I feel like the topic of like, especially with Nintendo as of recently, like I feel like I see it on Twitter all the time about like people like talking about like, oh, this is why we emulate games because we don't have a chance to like people doing like descriptions of like even the newest like the N64 games that they put on the Switch that you can play online. Because like I don't think you technically download them to your system, right? You just stream it.
They're just online, yeah.
So like there's like crazy input delay. They don't look that good. They have some like visual bugs. And like the Majora's Mask is just like a ported version of like the original one on the N64. So like they like have fake lag in it to make it look like the N64 version more.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like during like a couple cutscenes, like they like made the game lag to be more like the N64 version than the one that they put out on the 3DS. And like a lot of speedrunners are getting like really angry about it because they're like, well, I can't play this on my Switch because it's not the fastest I can play the game. So they're just going back to the 3DS version. So a lot of people are coming at like Nintendo specifically about like the issues with emulation. And like, could you imagine if we had like a master collection of Pokemon games? Like, it would at least give people an option to replay them. Exactly.
Yeah, and you can like randomize them and stuff. So like even if they had like all of the old games like you like could play on the Switch, I would still probably use emulators for stuff like that.
Exactly.
I would use the Switch for
randomizers.
Play through them all, have them all, or for like collection purposes.
I was thinking that too.
Getting all the Pokemon purposes and like shiny hunting purposes and stuff like that.
Exactly. It would make life so much easier. I feel like Nintendo's like I don't even know what's going through their heads when they're like taking down like these like and I get it's technically illegal to put ROMs on the internet and to download them. And that's like the illegal part of it. But if Nintendo can't at least give us an option to play their games and play them good on a new system, then they can't complain if people want to play older games but at a better frame rate. Like I don't get it.
And I got something even crazier to tell you about. I don't know if you've followed like the Yuzu, the Switch emulator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know how Nintendo has actually took down gameplay from people using the Yuzu.
Oh, really?
emulator.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
They have.
Yeah, I mean,
No other emulators, just Yuzu specifically, just the Switch emulation. That should be protected by fair use. Because there's been a lot of people showing it off the Steam Deck, running the Yuzu emulator in the Switch games and stuff. And because I seen a clip from Linus, he was talking about it, and he actually posted on their their channel when they're reviewing it. They actually had the Switch emulator running, and which he didn't get flagged, but some of the smaller channels have. And he was talking about doing like a video specifically about Switch emulation and having the cartridge, showing him ripping the game from the cartridge, putting it onto to his Steam Deck, and then putting the game on the side while he's recording it and seeing if he can get Nintendo to take it down, and then put like a lawsuit in place because they're not technically allowed to do that because it's under free use.
That's crazy.
Dang. That would be a Linus thing to do.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, if you don't know who Linus is, it's Linus Tech Tips. We can put a link to their channel on the YouTube.
Yeah.
So if you're curious, you can go check out the video for yourself.
And while we're talking about it, and Pancake's talking about doing extra work, we're gonna link to Jayana.
Yes.
About the Blaze Black. Since we're talking about Blaze Black,
you say I'm gonna do extra work, but we all have access to the YouTube channel. So Wes, you're gonna put the link in the YouTube bio now.
Oh
so
my
thank
gosh,
you.
What the hell just happened?
man.
So Shady, you emulate games, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Like how do you feel about? Because I know you're really big into like the speed running like community. At least you like watching them, at least from my knowledge.
Yeah, I like watching them sometimes. Yeah.
Do you have any like external knowledge? Since a lot of our knowledge is on like Pokemon.
Like Trying to think, like, really, like, there really aren't any big advantages that I can think of, like any top games that a lot of people like Super Mario 64. I think there's like something with emulators that makes it a little bit different, like some areas don't load in Super Mario 64 on emulator and stuff like that, but it's like there aren't really any
too, the Wii version.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Yeah, but there aren't any like huge advantages to using emulators, so it's like in the long run when it specifically comes to speedrunning, I don't really get the big deal, but it's like, all right.
I mean, they do make separate categories
Yeah.
for emulators.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And that's even more. It's like, all right.
That's a good place to start if you're gonna start speedrunning. You know.
Yeah, definitely. Now I gotta rock out with your N64. Gotta get like all the I don't even know what it's called. Is it like the flash pack or something that you can get? So you can use HDMI. I don't even know what it's called.
I think I think that sounds right.
Spend like hundreds of dollars just so you can speed run Mario Mario 64.
Now, what was it? The Mario Kart speedrunning, where people actually they actually allow for controller modification. Have you seen that?
No.
So the Nintendo controller, the D-pad has it where you can't press both left and right at the same time. Now, generic
I did
controllers
actually hear about that. Yeah,
do let you do that, and they allow generic controllers. What people started doing is they started taking the D-pads off and grinding that little knob off where they can press them both at the same time. And that allows for a faster drift or something. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Interesting.
So they actually let people modify the Nintendo controller so they can use the Nintendo controllers.
So we'll allow you to mod the controllers, but you can't use an emulator.
You can use an emulator, but it's a separate category.
But not for Yuzu, right?
I don't know about Yuzu. Yuzu, I wouldn't want to speedrun on Yuzu.
Anyway. That's fair.
It's kind of crashy.
At that point, you just want to play on the Switch.
It's mainly old games before they had HDMIs where it's like more important.
That's fair.
And for like specifically like Pokemon games, I've never felt bad for it as someone who's like pretty like owned and bought pretty much every Pokemon game that's ever come out. So it's like I don't feel bad. I already basically paid for the game. If I want to play it on my computer, I will. And it's if you go through your whole life and emulate every single game and never purchase anything, then it's like I guess like that's like why? But I don't know.
I feel that.
I've never thought of it. I've never like felt guilty or like ashamed for doing it,
Yeah.
Definitely. I feel like emulation as of recently has also gotten a lot bigger because like older games in general, like even if you're a fan of like physical games, they are so freaking expensive right now. It is insane. Like even like Pokemon specifically, like at my local game stores, like the physical cartridges now, like for anything like DS and below, every cartridge is like $80 to like $200.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
To get the physical game.
And it's all fake. There's not that much demand. They have destroyed the market. Scalpers and stuff have. No, I know like not scalping in the traditional sense, but like they are communicating with each other. I seen someone post a message, an eBay message. Someone messaged them was like, "Hey, you should bump the price up on this game. We have control of the market. They have to pay for it,
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Awful.
I just like a couple years, like I got maybe it was like 2018 when I like really wanted to start getting back into like collecting physical Pokemon games. I bought like Gold, Yellow, and Ruby for like maybe $50 for all 3 games.
Yep.
And then like if I want to get Pokemon Red now, which is like the last game I need to finish my physical collection, it's like $85 to $100.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
jeez,
the battery in this game will die and I will lose my save. Why am I spending $100 for this?
Yeah.
I was actually one of the really fortunate ones that my parents really like to go to yard sales and stuff around our area, and I actually got 2 emerald cartridges, 2 sapphire, and 2 ruby cartridges, all for like $10.
You want to sell
Oh.
a sapphire cartridge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to get that emerald with a label. So if you're trying to
Yeah.
like half off, like,
Yikes.
Yeah, I need a sapphire. Bad.
I think that's the biggest reason why a lot of the emulation stuff has gotten so high. At least like over the point of like the pandemic.
Yeah.
With everyone like moving home and getting back into video games and like having all this time on their hands and like finding their old consoles in the attic and wanting to rebuy games, and then it's like raising the market so high and just people taking advantage of it, and then people turning to computers to play these games, and in turn everyone buying computer parts so they can play these video games and do all of this stuff. And I don't want to get into crypto because that's not what this is about, but like everything and anything has gone up in price so much, and then so people end up emulating games so they can like have a little bit of fun and enjoy themselves because they have no other option. And the Nintendo's just like, yeah, no, you're not allowed to do that. Even though I'm not going to give you a way to play this game, you're not allowed to play this game that way.
Yep. It's the the old emulation site that they shut down.
Yeah.
And they
is
they
it
sued
Cool
Evil
ROMs?
Paradise.
Is it Cool ROMs? Is that
I
one?
think so. And they
Oh,
sued
Cool
that
ROMs,
dude,
yeah.
right? And
Yeah, I got an email about it.
took him to court, and he had to pay him like so many $1 million, right? He's like, I can only afford $50 a month. So they agreed to
Oh my
that, right?
gosh.
And he missed his first payment of $50 a month, and they took him back to court
What a guy.
Wow.
over $50.
What a
Nintendo
guy.
did.
That's crazy. Oh my lord.
$50 a month, you're never gonna pay off this $3 million, right? It's just so funny.
Well, it's like I feel like, and also without emulation, like there's like we would have never gotten randomized Pokemon games, and we never would have like had like the way for more people to get into like Nuzlocke and like extra things, you know?
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, my personal take on like emulation is like, I think it's similar to Nick's. It's like, if I've bought the games and I want to enjoy it in a different setting, I'm technically not stealing it because I technically have a copy of that, but obviously I'm not a lawyer. And so it's just kind of like it's a gray area where the laws haven't exactly caught up with the internet quite yet. And so,
Well, you have a legal right to that game. As long as that ROM is from your cartridge, that is yours. Of course, we
if you
course
do it that
don't
way.
download any ROMs from the internet. We rip all of ours from our cartridge.
Exactly.
Just a little disclaimer here for you guys.
If other people weren't to do
Right.
that, then it would be against the rules.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Tisk.
And that is
obviously.
100% legal to use your own cartridges.
Yeah.
ROM. And that's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my lord.
all right. Then.
Yeah.
Twitch in
So Wes, you're starting your egg lock. You want to talk about it for a minute? I want to hear what your plans are for this egg lock.
I don't know what kind of plans to have, but we are going to be live 10 p.m. EST. And I was thinking about just doing it once a week, but I think I'm just gonna play through it all this week and see where it goes. Maybe not on Friday if we're gonna do Mario Kart, but
Yeah, just once a week on Mondays.
I'm gonna
That's
play
fair,
it
that's fair.
every day except for Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, not Wednesday because I don't stream on Wednesdays.
So
On my channel.
So I'm trying to think. So when does this episode go up? So this goes up next Thursday?
So this will be
the 7th?
a week and 4 days after it started.
Yeah.
So it
So
might
what
be
they'll be?
it might be over by now, guys.
It
It is
might
over.
be
Go watch the
completely over.
VODs, okay?
I was gonna say, I was like, that's a really good topic, but the game might be completely. I mean, it's a long game and it's hard, so maybe not. Maybe you have to restart.
Yeah, I may have to do some restats, which with the egg lock is going to be a little bit interesting, but it'll
We'll
be
make
okay.
it. It's okay. Yeah, I don't think you'll finish it in 2 streams. I really don't.
Oh no, for sure. No, I said I'm not going to do it once a week. I'm going to do it 4 days a week.
Oh,
or 5. 3 or 4, I mean. I can't count. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. It's gonna be
Beside the point.
So, like, what's everyone's favorite Nuzlocke then? Like, what's your favorite type?
fun. Favorite type of
I
Nuzlocke?
actually have a whole folder dedicated to
Um,
different types of Nuzlocks.
A whole folder.
I like just straight up versus a lot.
That's fair.
Just
straight
because
races.
of the
I think
banter
I
and
like-
stuff. I really enjoyed our
Oh.
rival lock or whatever. What did we do? Cage lock.
Yeah, the cage lock was pretty cool.
Enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like cage lock. I like cage locks the most. I think any variation of like battling, after each gym and having a final battle, like, and
Yeah,
like,
I like that a lot.
yeah, those are like one of my favorites.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Shady?
I'm gonna be the oddball here. I actually think I like chain monologues.
Ooh, interesting.
Really?
It's just catching this. Yeah, just building a team based off of one typing. I think is cool.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. I haven't done one of those, but I think it's cool.
I haven't done it, but I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say mine's probably. I've always been a fan of Ravelocks. I think they're fun. I like the race aspect and the battle aspect. That's like offsetting for like a cage lock where you like kind of play together. Whereas like a Ravelock is like you're trying to get that lead, so you have the level advantage when you battle. I think is really fun. It's a
Right, it's just a mix between a cage lock and a normal versus, basically.
Yep. I also think that soul links are really cool, but I've never really gotten to do one. So
I enjoy them. They can be taxing.
well, you do all yours with salty, so I can see.
Yeah. My experience, they've been taxing.
No, not because of Salty's personality, but because he lets way too many Pokemon die.
Trust me, it's worse for me.
Now, to be fair, we did demolish Nick and Shady in their TVC.
True.
I did watch that series, and that definitely happened a lot. So,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
just like you guys being like, okay, let's they have to reset, so we should just like chill for a minute because they have to catch up.
Yeah, and we actually did reset that one time because we did a rule break, but it wasn't like that big of a deal. But we just went ahead and reset with them.
Yeah, just
Just be the nice guys for once. Dang.
It's fine. Are there any like series that you guys have like always wanted to do that you haven't done yet? I mean, we've been making YouTube videos for a while now. I'm sure there's still something that you haven't done that you kind of want to do.
100%. I want to do like
I think
an Apocalypse, which is like a different Nuzlocke variant where you have a certain scenario and you can only use like certain kinds of Pokemon. So it's not quite a mono, but you have like different restrictions on what you can and can't catch.
Yeah. Depending on the apocalypse.
Yeah.
that
And then you assign it like a
roll
different
into,
role,
right?
so you can only catch a certain types, and then you have to assign it a role that would like go with that theme. So I kind of want to do one of the more technical ones just because I'm a nerd, but yeah.
Okay. One I definitely never want to do is like that one that Rebel did. What was it?
Oh, the chess log?
Oh my god!
Oh.
It was so many rolls, and I'm just like, I can't follow this. I would have a mental breakdown before the first episode. He played through that entire
did.
game too. Man, shout out to him. I had to take a lot of just
Mental fortitude.
yeah.
And in
that's
reality,
the
it's
word.
actually not too complicated. You just have to have like a certain amount of each pieces, but they all like do different
Yeah, but you
rules.
have to remember which one's which and not mess.
I mean, I
them
guess you
up.
could just label them as you're like going through it, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could just give them
To help
nicknames, I
out with
guess.
them.
Yeah, but then they get promoted sometimes.
There's a nickname raider for a reason, Wes.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. I don't know. It was a lot. I think he said he wasn't gonna do another one.
Unfortunately.
Dude, after me and Salty got like our series stolen, I still really want to do Lockout.
Yeah,
I
I still wanna do
still
that.
really
Yeah.
want to do one of those.
you just had to use the name they use.
Yeah. So to give context, I guess I'll tell the story because Salty's
Yeah,
not here and
yeah.
he won't talk over me.
Yikes.
Oh man.
It's been an episode of just bashing Salty.
No,
Salty,
we
we
don't.
love you.
No,
I
we
promise.
don't. He bailed on us.
So me and Salty, like last year sometime, it was like towards like the middle of 2021. We talked about like pre Diamond and Pearl remakes coming out. We wanted to do a Fire Red and Leaf Green series with the lockout rules. And then things fell through. We got busy. We didn't do it. And then we did the rival lock for BDSP. And then we were like, oh, let's go right into our old series. But we'll switch it to Ruby and Sapphire. So I made all the art, the layout, everything. And we recorded like 4 episodes. And we were going to upload it like the Thursday that theirs dropped on Monday. And so I'm sitting in my bed, like going through like my subscription box, and I like see this video from Game Boy Luke, and I was like, what the? I'm like, what is that? So I click on it, and I'm like, listen to them explain the rules, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
motherfucker. And then so like I go right to Discord and I'm about to send, I'm like, click on Salty's name. There's already like a five like notification like bubble by Salty's name, and he's already sent me the link, and he's like, what are we doing? What are we gonna do? And like we were gonna post the series and just do it anyways, but then we didn't want to deal with the backlash because we called ours a block lock and they called theirs lockout. So we didn't want to deal with backlash because obviously we're smaller YouTubers. It wouldn't look very good if we did that. Yeah. And even though we have proof that we made everything pre-video even coming out, like we could show receipts and all the stuff if we had to, it felt like a hassle to do that. So we just scrapped the whole series. We still plan on doing one eventually, just we don't know when because we're still a little salty.
I was about to say, that was a long time
No
ago.
pun
You
intended.
could say you're slightly salty.
That was a long time ago, wasn't
my
it,
God.
too? Like 3 or 4 months ago?
Yeah, I think it was around January. It was right before
Yeah.
Legends came out. We wanted to, the reason that we didn't upload our videos sooner was because we wanted to wait for Legends to die down, and then Game Boy Luke posted his video right before Legends came out, and I was like, who does this? I was so angry.
Right.
So yeah, there's my rant for the night.
You'll love to hear it.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate series of events
Yeah.
for sure.
It'll be a fun story to tell if we ever get big enough and I
Yeah.
can become friends with Game Boy Luke.
Yeah, that would be a
Right.
fun one to tell him. But he would just be dying. I know it.
Yep, yeah, definitely. Him and Dylan would get a kick out of that story.
Definitely.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, you got quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was dealing with somebody who was uber salty on Showdown just now. My bad.
Oh.
They were uber salty. They were like, all of your mons are over base 200, aren't they? But they said it in a not nice way. Do we want to do Pokemon trivia?
Well,
What else are we gonna do?
yeah. Does anyone have anything for that? Because I do not.
I don't.
Are we just gonna do the 20 questions, or is this something else that you want to do?
Nah, I'm okay with doing like the 20 questions thing.
I didn't know if the
Okay.
Pokemon trivia was the same thing as.
That's
Who's
what he
That
meant, I
Pokemon?
think.
Oh, okay. I don't care. I don't
Is it
care.
the same
Yeah, it
thing
would be
or
pretty
no?
much the same thing. Like,
I mean, is that what you was
I don't.
wanting to do?
As long
or-
as there's like guessing and Pokemon knowledge involved, I really don't give a crap.
I mean, are we ready for that? I mean, I guess we've talked about everything for this week.
That was my thought.
That we had on the
was
agenda.
that, like, we
Yeah.
already hit
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. And we're at about a half an hour, so I don't see why not.
Sounds good. Let me go find the
Yeah.
Pokemon real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now too.
Don't worry, I'll get one in like 2 seconds. All right,
I think
I'm ready.
I have picked mine. I'm
I
good
think
as
I
well.
got mine as well.
Yeah, me too.
Whoever wants to go.
Since I brought it
first,
up, I can
for
go
it.
first.
I can go
Um,
first this week.
Okay.
Oh no,
Sounds
Monk,
good.
you go first.
Monk sounds like he's really into it.
I'm not really
Let's give
into
a
it, but
damn.
you know, I figured I may as well. Anyway.
I was like,
okay,
I'm kind
so
of
are we
into
Just
doing?
go.
We're giving you guys the base typing. All right. So it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
primary
so just give us the
fire.
base.
primary
Charizard,
fire.
easy. Let's go.
Negative.
base
Base take. No.
base. Okay. Does it have a secondary
No.
typing? No.
Okay.
Pure fire.
Pure fire. Okay, Shady's turn. We're just gonna go down the list like we have we did last time. I guess.
I don't care.
Does it walk on 4 legs?
Good one.
No. No.
No.
Is it Chimchar?
It's not
baby? Easy.
Chimchar. That's 3.
Oh man.
Was that your question?
Yeah,
Wes?
that was
Oh
my
my
question. I guess we'll just popcorn. We'll just keep going. We'll just go. Anybody
Yeah.
wants to take a question, just go ahead. Because without 6 people, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it
Yes.
is it part of an evolutionary line? Okay.
Is it the first stage in that evolutionary line?
Is it the final Evo
Yes.
in the evolution line?
Final
Is
out
it-
of 3?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it a
We're
third?
doing
is it a
just
third
yes and no
stage or a two-
questions.
whatever that. Okay, is it a 2-stage
Yes.
evolution?
Okay.
Oh God. Oh God.
There's
There's so many fire types.
Yes.
Is it a monkey?
It is.
Is it Pansear?
It's a
Is it
monkey.
Pansear? No. Yes. it's
Simisear.
Pansear. It's Emulation. Yeah, that's what I meant.
The evolution. Yeah, we knew it wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I thought Pansear was the
Simi's
evolution.
are
You literally picked the worst Pokemon
I
in
did,
existence,
yeah.
bro.
I saw a video earlier today. It was Simipour or whatever. I was like, I completely forgot this Pokemon existed.
Yeah, there's
They
so
really are. And the
forgettable.
fact that like their base speed is 101 is like abnormal.
Crazy, actually, yeah.
Yeesh. All right, I can go next since
All
I'm
right.
below him. My primary is rock type.
Rock type, okay.
Does it have 2 types?
Yes, it does.
Is the second top steel?
Is the
No,
second
it is
type
not.
ground?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Is the second type water?
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is it got a 2-stage evolution?
Yes.
Is it Omanite?
Wow.
It is Almanite.
Oh,
Wow,
okay,
man.
Nick.
All right, good job.
Okay.
Didn't even gotta go through the regular
I
question.
was gonna
We just
ask
got
if it was
there.
like from Gen
Really?
5.
Yeah.
Like, that would have helped narrow it down. Okay.
Nope.
You just sniped me. All right.
All right, I can go. All right, so
Oh,
primary
hell.
type is water.
Water.
Water. Oh,
All
that's-
right.
there's so many waters.
Normal question.
Exactly.
Does it have 2 types?
Yes, it does.
Okay, is the secondary type poison?
No.
The secondary type ground.
No.
Does it have legs?
Oh,
No.
wait.
No legs.
Hang on. Nope, that doesn't work.
Is it secondary type electric?
Yes.
Is it lantern?
Let's go.
Yes, it is.
What the frick? What happened? Did we all just get too good at this?
Dude, lantern was the first Pokemon that came to my mind. I was like, I'm not gonna guess it
I
off
was
the
thinking
rip.
of Chinchou.
I'm
I was
gonna-
thinking of
Yeah.
Chinchou. Yeah.
Exactly.
Once you said no legs.
Okay, from now on, everybody just do one guess to throw it out. So we
Yeah. That was a
at
little too
least
fast.
one at the start of the round.
Oh
at least
my
one
God.
person.
All right, who's next?
Okay, I've got one. How many type is bug?
Bug.
Yeah,
Does it have a secondary type?
it does.
Is it flying?
It is not.
Is it grass?
It is not.
Is it Orbeetle?
It is not.
That was funny. Oh my god.
Does this bug have
Secondary
legs?
typing.
Probably.
Don't all bugs have to have legs to be bugs?
Some of them can fly.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Does it evolve?
It does.
Is it from Gen 1?
We're not
Oh.
doing Gen question.
Hell.
Is it a bug type
Goodness.
Pokemon that you can encounter at the beginning of its game?
Yes. Well.
Okay, wait, sorry, what do we know?
One of the forms of its evolution chain can.
Is it
It evolved. We know it's part of
is
a
it
chain.
Dustox?
No.
Is it? I was about to
Is
say
it Burmy?
Burmy, Vivillon,
No.
Vivillon, however you say it. I don't know.
This is tough. Is it the base stage?
No.
Is it the final stage?
No.
It's the middle,
middle
stage.
stage.
Yep.
The Silcoon.
Is it Cast? Oh, they don't have secondary types.
No,
No.
I didn't realize
Answer is
it.
just no.
A middle stage bug Evo that
It's
has a
good stuff.
secondary typing.
Is it secondary type
It is.
electric?
Wow.
Charger
bug?
Hey.
Hey!
That's a proud member.
Wait, how does Charger Bug have legs?
I said probably.
What is problem?
Oh yeah,
It
he's
No,
like,
it does not.
he's
walk.
got to have little nubs like caterpillars
Yeah, he
do.
has.
I figured
to
he just
have
wiggled
them.
with his body.
Little
Yeah, he
nubs.
shuffles.
No, he shuffles. He just kind of wiggles.
Yeah.
He does have little legs. He does.
He
What?
has
Tiny,
to, yeah.
tiny little nubs, little nubbies.
All right. I want to go next.
Okay.
The primary
Is it
typing is
Dusclops?
ghost.
Ghost.
Imagine.
No.
Imagine. Does
Does it have a
fun-
secondary typing?
Okay.
Yeah.
It does not have a secondary
Okay.
type.
Okay.
Is it Dusknoir?
Oh.
No.
Is it mischievous?
No. Are you guys just gonna guess all of them instead of trying to narrow it down?
Does it evolve using an item?
You don't have enough knowledge, boy.
Well, that's a later gen because
Does it use
No,
a
it does
stone
not
to
use an
evolve?
item.
Does not.
Okay.
He just said he didn't use an
Oh, I heard held item. I heard no. I heard
Monk, are
no.
you
I heard held
stupid?
item. Okay.
Item to evolve. No.
Okay.
Oh my
But to answer your
God.
earlier question, Wes, yes.
I'm embarrassed
yes,
of you.
Is it the final evolution?
Is it the
No.
middle evolution?
No.
So it's base.
Okay.
Is it Shuppet? Oh.
No.
Is Ghastly a poison type?
Yep.
I can never remember.
is it Yamask?
Oh.
No.
Yep.
Good one. Is it a regional variant? It's Corsola.
Yes, sir. It is. Galarian
Dang,
Corsola.
dude, we just got through the all five of us in less than
Nice.
10
Yeah,
minutes.
we need it. Let's do another round.
Speed,
Yeah.
Speed.
We're too
Okay.
smart. We gotta start thinking of out of the box.
All right, I got one.
I
Alright,
have one as
shoot.
well.
Okay.
All right. Primary typing is bug.
Bug. Is it a spider?
No.
Does it have a secondary typing?
Yes.
Is that secondary typing poison?
No.
Is it steel?
Yes.
Is it fortress?
No.
Is it Genesect?
No.
Is it scissor?
It's the other one.
No.
No, it's no.
Escavalier.
It's
Is it Shaman?
Escavalier.
No, it's not.
What?
No.
Oh my Lanta.
What?
Steel.
Another bug steel?
Is it the? Oh, is it Wormadam?
Oh,
No.
yeah. Is it
yeah, I
Burmy?
forgot about Wormadam.
Okay, I didn't know if Burmy had a second.
No.
Is there another?
No.
Is there another one that even
Bug
exists?
steel.
Bug steel.
I figured it'd just be Cavalier Scizor.
Escavalier, Scizor, Genesect.
Bug steel.
Fortress.
Bug steel.
Bug steel, bug steel, bug steel.
Does it evolve? It must have
No.
to.
Is
no.
Is it A Pokemon you find late in games.
A second.
Bug Steel. I'm
Is it
like
in
racking my
Legends
brain. Oh, is it
Oh,
Durant?
there we go.
Yes,
Oh, forgot about Durant.
I'm like,
I really wanted to say it's a forgettable Pokemon.
Well,
but,
that wouldn't help us if we're
no,
obviously
they gave it
forgetting.
away. Yeah.
Yeah. The only Bug
Well,
Steel we didn't guess too.
As,
I'm like,
as soon as he said he forgot about it, it's like apparently Pancake thought about it. So
Gotta love it. Jeez.
Let's
see.
I've got another one. If,
man.
I can go.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Its top is ice.
Ice. Is it
Is it
Glaceon?
Frostlass?
Nope.
oh my god.
Does it have a second typing?
It does not.
Is it Avalugg?
Okay.
Okay. Is it part of it?
No, it doesn't evolve.
Doesn't evolve.
Okay.
Okay, that was gonna
Yeah,
be my question.
I
was,
heard
is it
it.
part
I
of an
heard your-
evolution? Thank you.
Doesn't evolve.
So just standalone
Yeah.
ice type, pure
Yeah.
ice type. Let's think of those.
Oh my lord. I don't even.
Is it a legendary?
Oh.
It is not.
Okay.
Good
Yeah,
question.
the extra.
I'm trying to think of ice type Pokemon that don't evolve.
Yeah, me too. Like I can't think of any that is pure ice. Like I think of Lapras, but
Yeah.
that's not. I'm trying to think of any other.
What's is the penguin Pokemon from Gen 8?
Ice-Q?
Oh,
Ice
Ice Cube, yeah.
Is that just ice type?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
it
Ice
is, I
Cube?
think.
It is not.
Is it Cryogonal?
Okay.
Ah.
It is not.
Oh, that was actually a good one too.
Oh man.
Ask more questions.
Wait, did we ask if
boy.
it was a part of an evolution?
I
Yeah,
don't even
let's-
know
We
what
already
else to
said it didn't
ask.
evolve, okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Does it stand
It-
on two legs?
It does not stand on two legs.
Does it float?
does it have any
Yeah.
legs?
Float.
Okay.
And does it have any legs, even though it floats?
No.
Okay, no
Are you
legs.
sure it's
it
not
floats.
Cryogonal?
Ice type.
I'm sure.
That
sounds a lot like
No,
Cryogonal.
it does. You need to think a little outside the box here, boys.
Is it an easy Pokemon to find?
Yeah, you get it through normal gameplay in a certain game.
Was ist das?
Okay.
Okay, I'm thinking here. Thinking. I don't have an idea.
I don't either. An ice type that doesn't evolve, that's a non-legendary.
Yep.
That floats. It's not Craggle.
And you get it through normal gameplay, so that means it's a static
It's a static Pokemon. Okay.
Oh man.
Are you sure it's not
A,
Cryogonal?
You
Like,
need to
brain
think.
is-
You need to think
Us-
outside the
us-
box here, boys.
a static.
ice.
Uh,
Ice.
Is it a regional
It is
variant?
not a regional variant.
Okay.
Am I ashamed that we
my
can't get
Not a
land. I don't
this?
even
variant.
know.
No, this is a tough one. I'll try to get something tough.
Does it have a tail?
No, it does have something sticking at the bottom of it, but I don't think that's a tail.
What?
Are we getting into another Mewtwo conflict?
No.
I don't even know. I don't even have any guesses. Do
Like,
you guys have any guesses?
Zero
do I.
guesses.
Ask some questions. I can give you. You want me to give you a deck?
Yeah, give us a dex entry.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Sure,
yeah,
yeah.
please.
I can't give you the first part because it'll give it away immediately. But its molecules were found to be just like water.
What
Yep.
the fuck?
Oh
my God.
I
You
hate
are
you.
literally
I hate you
garbage.
with all of my.
Okay.
That
Kick
was
him from the
good
call.
though, boys.
So Wes
Yeah,
won't
that
be
actually
joining
was
us
good.
anymore.
Literal garbage.
That
My
was good.
God.
You said a
My
variant. I
God.
said it's not a variant. It's a form.
Yeah, it's not a regional variant.
Yeah, if you would've asked if it was-
a good one.
Was a different
An
alternate
alternate
form, I
form.
would have said yeah.
You would have said yes.
My
yeah,
God.
I didn't ask that.
Okay, I can go if you guys want me to.
Okay.
It's a normal
Licky
type.
licky.
Okay.
Does that
No,
Oh
it's
my
not licky.
does it have a secondary top?
No, it does not.
Snorlax.
Does it stand up?
It is not Snorlax.
Does it produce noise
Stand up for legs.
that is loud?
Does it produce noise that is loud? I guess probably.
Okay, is it loud or X Cloud?
You have to take one guess.
Is it X Cloud?
Let's go.
Yes, it is X-Cloud.
All right, I got
God.
one for us. All right, primary typing is rock.
Oh God.
Does it have
Is it a
secondary type?
fossil?
No.
No to both
I just
of
heard
those, or
fossil.
just pancake. Okay, I got a
Yes,
secondary
yes.
type. Okay.
It's
No.
a secondary type ground.
Is the secondary top
No.
water?
No.
Is it grass?
Is it an
No.
evolution?
Is the secondary
No.
top steel?
Can
No.
it evolve?
Space rock.
No.
Is it a legendary?
It does have
Yes.
a secondary top, right?
Rock.
Rock.
Wait. Okay. How many of these secondary types? Steel, ground. You say water?
Do we know if it evolves?
does not
or
Yeah, you
evolve.
said no. Yeah,
Does
you
it
said no.
evolve?
Okay.
No.
Is it carbink?
No,
Dang.
It's not a legendary, right?
It's not a legendary.
Yeah, not a legendary.
Not
It's not a
mythical
mythical.
either, right?
And it doesn't evolve.
Not gonna lie, I really thought I had it with carbink.
Yeah, carving has a good guess.
Yeah.
Really good guess.
Does it stand on two legs?
No.
Does it have legs?
No, I'm gonna say no, but it could, I guess. Yes,
float?
it does float. Yes. No.
Oh, is it Soul Rock?
No.
Is it Soul Rock? Is it
Those,
Lunar
ha-
Sound?
those are okay. We didn't say socket as a secondary, did we?
No. Rock. Did we
Is
say
the
grass?
secondary topping?
Those were good guesses.
Yeah, we did say grass.
Okay.
I can't even think of it. It's just a normal
A rock
Pokemon
type
that don't
Pokemon
evolve.
that floats. That doesn't.
It
evolve.
is.
Oh, is it Minior?
There,
there you go.
Fine.
That's a good
It's a
one.
good one.
It's a forgotten Pokemon.
Yeah.
I got another one here.
Okay.
Hey, yes, sir.
It's a water.
Two
type.
types.
Great. Is it
Yep.
a duck?
Thank God.
No.
Thank fucking God.
Is it Luminion?
No.
Is it a fish?
Does it have a?
Is it a fish?
Is it a whale?
Yes.
Whales are
It's a
mammals,
fish.
bro.
Oh my god.
Is it Wishy Washy?
No.
Does it evolve?
Is it Kyogre?
No.
It's not.
Oh my
It's a
God.
mammal.
Kyogre's a fish.
Kyogre's
Kyogre's a fish.
No, Kyogre
Let's
is
see.
a
It's a whale.
dolphin. It's
No.
an orca, bro.
It's a fish. It swims in the sea. It
Orcas
swims
are
in the sea. It's a
dolphins.
fish.
No, bro. That's
What is
not-
this devolving into? What is this devolving? Make a guess, Wes.
Whale-like. It does say whale-like in for Kyogre. It says
Yeah,
Whale-like.
it's-
Did we ask if it has a
Whatever.
secondary typing?
No, we didn't.
No, you,
Does it have a secondary type?
no, it doesn't.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
No, we
God.
did ask that. It's a
Oh wait.
fish.
Oh,
Don't
well,
evolve. It's only water type. Is it masculine?
Water.
Is it
No.
Love Disc?
Is it Alamamola?
Yes.
Ah!
Yeah,
It's like, as soon as
yeah.
he
That was my
hesitated on
next
Love Disc, I was
guess.
like, it's got to be a little Lamola.
Yeah, the brief moment of silence. I was like,
Dang it.
It evolves from
Thought that
Love
one would
Disc.
stump you.
Wow.
All right, we go it again, or
we doing around
Did we
3.
do another?
I think everybody,
Oh,
everybody
alright.
goes
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, we did another 10
Yeah.
minutes. We did round 2 in
Let's
10
go.
minutes again.
Wow.
Oh my lord. Do we have anything else we want to talk about? Anything else that comes to mind? Anybody have any cool news they want to talk about?
Anybody starting any series soon? Or?
No, just IBA for right now.
No.
I joined the
Yeah,
IBA.
we did
we talk
not.
about that?
Nobody
I don't know
cares.
if
We move
watched
on.
that.
Next
No, we
topic.
didn't.
No.
We didn't.
Okay. Well,
How are you liking the
I don't
IBA
know. I
stuff?
haven't done anything yet.
I actually had my battle. I
Just
actually had my
change
battle
the
with Goki here in like half an hour, so that's exciting.
Oh,
How are you enjoying this season so far, Monk?
Season one, God, no. No, week one was pretty okay. I think I squeaked out, and then season two, I just got my ass handed to me, and probably rightfully so. But now for week three, I get to face like one of the OG rivals from like season one, like longtime competitor,
Yeah.
and so it'll be really cool. And we always have a great battle, so I'm really looking forward to seeing. And he wanted to talk afterwards, so that'll always be fun. But yeah, I think this season, I did like the direction of we brought back half of coaches that have already participated, and then half are brand new to either draft league as a whole or to the IBA. I love that decision. I was like, that really does open us up to more people. So
yeah, it keeps it fresh. I think battling the same people for 5 seasons in a row completely without any changes would have been bad. So I think having it, having that rotation of people taking breaks, coming back, new people coming in.
I think even
a lot of fun.
Like originally, I didn't agree with like allowing new like people who were new to draft come in. I thought that was just a bad idea because I guess with like how competitive IBA has been since basically season 3, like season 2 kind of stepped it up. But like the competitiveness has gone up incrementally, and so I thought adding like new players to either draft would have just been very bad because it would have been almost taking advantage of them. But a lot of them are actually faring pretty well. One of them is in the top 3, I think, as of week 2, which is crazy. Yeah,
dang.
Yeah, no, literally, it's like he's only done 2 battles and he's in the top 3 for IBA. And I was like, okay, well, screw it.
And they are new to draft league,
like brand new to draft. They've
like,
only done 3 battles. They can't even be ranked on the website because they haven't done 10 battles yet. Yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So you
Talking
talking
about
about
Snore.
Snore?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Very cool stuff.
It's pretty cool.
Definitely. Well, I need to catch up and watch the most recent weeks. That's what I'm gonna do. Like when I'm like have breaks at work and stuff on my lunch break, I'll be watching battles.
So if we just get a random notification like mid afternoon, okay, all right, just be sure. Don't be alarmed.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah.
Alrighty, I think we're done for today. Unless you guys want to do another round of trivia, I don't know what else to talk about.
If you want to hit that over hour mark, we can do another round.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, it doesn't have to always be over an hour.
Yeah, it can be a short episode. I do have one question though. While we're talking about it, when do you guys want to start like asking new guests to come on and speak with us? I feel like starting like soon would be a good idea so that we can have like fresh perspectives and people.
Yeah, I'm down anytime.
Next week.
Especially
I think
next week.
Next week.
As soon as we can find someone willing to get
3
in
or
the call
5
with us
people
for an hour.
already in mind, so, like, as soon as we can.
Oh, wow, okay.
To join sometime, but I don't know if it will ever work out with his schedule or not.
We can make it work. We'll figure it out. I feel like because we've touched a lot of like the basic topics within like for us like why we started creating and like what games we like and X, Y, and Z, and like we can rehash some of those things while talking to like new people. Without
or even
being,
just like interviewing them, like
story.
like you said, like going through those questions, but for each individual guest. Like I think that's a good direct. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yippee! Cool. All right.
Yeah, let us know who you guys
think
want
about
to see
that.
on the podcast. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be episode 5 of the Critical Hit Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening / watching. If you're on Spotify, thank you. If you are on any of the other wonderful streaming services, thank you as well. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. And all the episodes are going to be in a row for the Season 1 playlist. Make sure you check them all out. Share it with your friends. If you guys are liking it, make sure you leave a comment as well. Give us some topics, things to talk about. And we'll see you guys next week for episode 6 of Critical Hit. Bye.
See ya.
Hey.
Bye.